What's going on, fellas? What's happening? How's everybody doing today? This, well, I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's good. It's half. Partly cloudy, partly sunny. I don't know what the difference is. You ask me, it's the same thing, but whatever. We got blue sky, we got clouds, we got rain. I was just outside doing a little raking on the side of the yard there, and it started to pour out. Jesus. And then it stopped, and the sun came out, back out. Started up the bike so that the battery wouldn't die on me. Hopefully this weekend we'll be able to get back out on it. I think yeah, what was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. I think we're going to, me and the nephew are going to drain the tank. We're going to take the gas out of it. And I'm going to throw some new gas. I'm going to go get some new gas and throw some new gas in it. And see what it is. I think that's what's the matter. I think there's water in the gas. So, but that's my fault. I didn't run it enough last year. Whether it was because it was too friggin' hot out and humid or just busy. I didn't run it enough, and that's my fault. That's going to change. So, with that being said, I got the Roland all done. The Roland C.II is all done. German plane used during World War One for reconnaissance and as a bomber. I know by the looks of the two machine guns on it, you would think it was a fighter, but they said it was reconnaissance and a bomber. I did not put the curtains in the windows. I couldn't bring myself to do it. As far as the wiring, that went okay. For my first time, I'm happy. I learned a few things. The biggest thing is pre-planning where you're going to drill your holes. If it's in the fuselage and in certain spots, you don't have to worry about it because you'll have enough room that you can move the wire around back and forth. So you don't have to cut your wire precise. I'll show you that. I'll show you a couple of places where, like I said, I think the gauge of the wire was a little bit too big. It wasn't a guitar string. It was wire a piece of wire I had on hand, and I don't even know where it came from. But it looks a little big to me, but I'm happy with the result. Like I said, I learned a few things. I will definitely do it again this way. I thought it was better than using the easy line. Easy line. These people are not too far from me, Adams, Massachusetts. Matter of fact, I believe his name is Charlie, too. Very nice people. I've dealt with them a couple of times. Very nice people. But this stuff is great. This is like elastic. It stretches. But I wanted to try the wire, and I did, and I like that. I like that system. Like I said, I learned a few things, and hopefully the next one will be better. So without further ado, boys, girls, ferrets, ladies, let's go take a look at the Roland C.II. Come with me. Oh, God. Oh, that rake can kill my back. But, you know, what are you going to do, right? All right, here we go. Lights, camera, action. All right, fellas. Here we go. Here it is. Tell me what you think. Yeah, they were curtains for those windows. See if I can bring you in here a little bit. There were two windows in there. You see the windows? See them on the other side? Yeah, well, they wanted you to put curtains on those. They came as decals, and I refused. I refused to put them on. But all in all, yeah, I'm very happy. Like I said, that the wire gauge looks a little bit big to me. Back here, showed holes right in the fuselage, and I took the wire and I bent the wire. I put the wire in the hole and then turned the wire over, and it fell right on the top there, and I just super glued it. Took me a couple of bends to get the bend right, but that's how that worked on both sides. These little pieces up here, those were fairly simple. These pieces up here, like I said, the biggest thing we're doing with the wire was pre-planning where to drill holes. These holes up here had been drilled right in and through, so you had a little play, go back and forth, so I could cut it. I didn't have to be precise with my cut. As long as I was close, I had a little bit of room to work with. I noticed on this plane, there were little dimples in the styrene that showed you where the wire went. So I simply took a drill that was the size of the wire, maybe a little bit, just a crack bigger, and drilled my holes. Some places you couldn't go all the way through, like the wings, but you could make the dimple bigger than what was there. And that's what I did, and that's where the wires went. So, like I said, it was a learning experience for me. But one I would gladly do again, that's for sure. See if I can show you the bottom, guys, without popping any wires. There's the bottom. Yeah, landing gears all been wired. That was fairly easy. It wasn't really tough to do. Like I said, it was the biggest thing is, I found the biggest thing is pre-planning where your wires are going to go before you start building. And that's what I did. I wasn't exactly 100% right, but like I said, the ones that went into the fuselage I could make and bend, and you put them in the opposite way and then turn it to the bend, and they lined right up. So I will definitely do this again, only I will get smaller wire. I'm definitely going to go and look at some guitar string, because I know guitar string, the high E string is definitely thinner than this stuff. So, but all in all, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Yeah? What? What are you doing? So hi to Jeff. Atta girl. Atta girl. Yeah, so I'm very happy with how this came out. Well, you guys, let me know what you think. Go easy on the comments now, because like I said, this is my first attempt at the wire. But yeah, this was a cool plane to build, man. I like these old planes. I like all this old stuff, Anything before 1930 to me, 1940 really. All the World War II planes, anything with a prop on it. But I think the propeller will come out pretty good. See if I can get you in here. I don't know if the lighting's that good, but I'm happy with it. But yeah, let me know what you think, boys. I'm running low on time here, so can always jump in it and take it for a ride, Yeah, I left the paint's not, was smooth right out of the bottle of Tamiya. But like I said, they were painted with brushes and rollers and everything else, so I wanted it to look like that. Let me know what you think, guys. Have a nice day, huh? Peace out.